Upcoming animes for fall 2013. I kind of want to get into anime again. I haven't really gone into anime like really deep. Besides like a long time ago, Dragon Ball Z, of course. But everyone's been into that stuff. Um, uh, just some good shit I used to watch. I can't even remember anything from Trigun to Death Note. My wife, she fell in love with anime with Death Note. She likes that kind of drama. And then just check out what else is going on in the world. Just have fun, keep updated, have a good time, learn shit, react to shit, just hang out with you guys. Does that sound like pretty good time? Oh, and hit me up on Discord, links in the description. In the Discord, you guys can tell me what stuff to watch. I checked it out earlier. Taco, I think, uploaded something earlier. Or something in there earlier that looked fun. Let me see what it was. Pim, 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 pim. How's the sound, by the way? Music sounds too loud, huh? I'm sorry about that. Let's do that. That's better. Let's see what else we got. Pim, 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 pim. Video suggestions. Ghost Plays wants me to do military aircraft quiz. Ghost, what is that? He really is pushing for this, guys. Oh, you want to see my? Oh no! Oh no! It's not just the most common aircraft. Which one? Which one is this one? That's the Galaxy 5 for sure. That's for sure Galaxy 5. Okay, let me see. Okay, this might be fun. I don't know how much of his. Oh, that's what's that? That's a Mustang for sure. That's a Mustang. Am I right? Am I right? Is that a Mustang? Oh, okay. Ghost Place. Okay, we'll do some of this. I can see this being fun because I'm pretty sure that's a Mustang. If this is a Mustang, we'll do it. Not the whole 17 minutes, just a little some. Yeah, it's a Mustang. Freaking we'll do it. I'm really bad with names, especially when put on the spot. If someone puts me on the spot regarding names for like brands, people, my mind just freezes up. So this is something I would definitely hate to do in public. So okay, we'll watch this. All right. That was suggested by Ghost. All right, we'll save that. We'll do that. Zen OG music. If you guys, some of you guys have asked for my original music for The Dancing Girl. It's under copyright because I purchased the rights of it. Here's the link for it. Zez hooked it up for you guys. If you guys care, it has Audio Jungle in it, so I don't know if you can use it, but maybe you can find a version without the Audio Jungle. Unless you want to buy it. But that's what says Zest submitted for you guys. Hi Jared Brown, how you doing? Thanks Realist for letting me know about the music. Please let me know about that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it, brother. Oh my god. By the way, if you don't ever like a comment you see, make sure you shoot it down. I hate when it's a link, the last thing. So change it. The new intro is more chill. It's not an intro really. It's just for me to kind of let everyone know that I'm live before I jump in. But this music is copyright-free music from Streamlabs, so Yeah, it's not really an intro. I like our old intro. I feel like a lot of our fans got in trouble because their parents saw it and they thought it was something else. At the time, I was younger and I thought it was cool as hell. I was really into EDM, So I was like, screw it. There's no nudity in it, You can barely see the girl. Yeah, that was a good times. Good intro. Oh my god. All right, what should we start with today? I'm hoping something fun. Yeah, alrighty. Let's see, something fun. Let's start with Ghost by say sorry that I missed most of your license. Oh, past 2 days. Live streams. Don't worry about it. You're good, brother. Don't worry about it. I'm glad. ASVAB. You were doing your ASVAB. Ghost Place is getting ready to go to the military. If you guys don't know what ASVAB is, it's one of those things where it's like a military test that you have to do to figure out what kind of jobs you qualify for. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Okay, so let's start with something fun. Okay, this is Armored Core 6. I really wanted to watch this. Maybe after watching this, we'll do some trailers because this game looks epic. Aldin, it is. That is the original open music, yep. You send your score in Discord. Proud of you, brother. I'll take a look at it there. Brian, hey, thanks for a service. Thanks, Brian. All right. I'm going to try to keep going because I want to get energized and I want to watch this, okay? This game actually does look pretty good. You guys want to see what it is? Do you know what this game is? I keep wanting to say it's Osmond, but it's Armored. Alright, this is Armored Core 6. It looks freaking epic. I kind of want to play it, but I'm not sure if I should. Let's kind of take a look.
Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
This looks kind of really fun. Dr. Disrespect plays it. I don't really watch him, but I know him. He's a pretty big guy. He's a really fun character. It's so much like Gundam and mech style that I love. I love mechs and Gundams. And this looks freaking epic.
Something's alive.
This looks fun.
It doesn't die easy. 621.
This looks
epic. It's time for work.
Okay, all right. Now let's see. Okay, honest trailers about it, guys, because from that trailer, I really wanted to play that game. Every time I've seen someone play it, I saw a few people play it. It looks really, really fun. Hi, Casey. How you doing? So, kind of curious. Let's check it out. It's kind of like a Alice movie trailer review. All right, let's go.
From the developers that turned Stockholm Syndrome into a gameplay feature comes a return to the Gran Turismo of mecha games.
That was weird. What the hell's up with that video?
Of Elden Ring and worship Hideki Miyazaki like a pagan god.
Oh my god, the audio is so messed up on this. Can you guys hear it, or is it me? Is it my headphones? Or was that weird? That was weird as hell, right? I just gotta make sure it's not my freaking headphones. No, it's not my headphones. No, it's not my headphones. That's for sure not my headphones. What the hell? We'll refresh again. sounds terrible. Let me see if I can find it anywhere else. Because I kind of want to watch it. Damn it. It is the video.
Exclusively played by RoboWeebs.
That sounds terrible. How come
Cover
they haven't
every
noticed
shade
it
of the
yet?
apocalypse spectrum.
Oh.
From Grey Dead City, Barren White
That
Snowpiercer
sounds
apocalypse, to
bad.
Sandstorm Mad Max apocalypse.
Oh, that sounds so bad. Hey, Wonder, how you doing? You used to watch me in the GTA days. Now you're turning 19 in a few days. I saw you finish high school. You going to college, buddy? You're welcome for the memories. Thanks for the kind message, brother. I actually took a break and I'm back for the first time in 2 years. Okay, let's just take it down. Any kind of there's one. Reviews. Wow, 23 minutes. Let's find a nice review because I want to kind of like I kind of want to play it. I want to play it. I don't know. Actually finishing college and going to university. That's freaking awesome, buddy. The crowd brave, dude. That brings me back to so many memories from like 9-10 years ago. Wow, Stefan, what a rude commenter, man. I haven't been here streaming for 2 years and I come back and this is what you tell me? Wow, just for that, get blocked and get out of my stream, buddy. Aha. I mean, that made me feel better. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm not allowed to take a break and come back and have low viewers, guys. And it's not about the viewers. It's just me having fun, drinking, and having a good time. Alrighty. Hi, Frost. Just getting here. Alrighty. Oh. Dr. Reader's Respect. Let me find a nice review, guys. I want to find a nice review. Ouch, I landed it. I kind of like IGN reviews. They do it really well. But I kind of also like not giving views to someone who has a lot of, gigantic people. That was not nice, Hike. It's alright, brother. Alright. I kind of want to watch this one. Fighting Kaiba, let's go. See what you got to say.
Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon is finally here. After a nearly 10...
What the hell? Is it just me? 1 second, guys. I'm having a little... Do you guys hear it, or is it just me? Huh. Might be just me. Let me try that again.
Being in a
Oh my god, that whole time it was just me, my headphones, because, sorry. That's a fail than I ever had one. I had hooked up a new little effort, trying to do something with my headphones, so I can, it didn't work. That was on me, sorry about that. The music was fine, everything was fine, but this video, for some reason, turned out weird. The trailer was fine, I don't know why. Alright, everyone ready? Here we go. I like this channel.
Developers that turned Stockholm Syndrome into a gameplay feature comes a return to the Gran Turismo of mecha games that finally let you fulfill your lifelong desire of playing a bullet hell as a robot with a garbage truck-sized dumpy. Armored Core 6. Assault boost into From Software's generation-spanning series about being inside a giant metal man. Games that were exclusively played by RoboWeebs and
I'm a RoboWeeb. I played these two games.
people who enjoy having a wrist injury. And reviled by reviewers because they asked you to learn things. Now, finally given the benefit of a doubt after their
I'm a
developers
robo
made
nerd.
several of the best games in the last decade and a half, then get your ass beat like a conga drum once more as they bring back their signature repeatedly kick you in the balls philosophy of gameplay that even being in a 3-story death machine won't save you from.
No, it won't.
Turns out getting slammed in the baby makers by a foot the size of a subway train sucks pretty bad.
The size of
Dive
a
into
subway
the
train.
fires of Rubicon, because it's not just intense mech fighting they want you to struggle with. They want you to struggle with the story too, as Armored Core 6.
I'm glad it has a campaign. I didn't think it had a campaign. From everything I have watched, it looked like it was just gonna be 1v1 non-stop fighting, which looks kind of fun, I gotta be honest.
Invest you in the story in the most engaging way possible. Waveforms. Hey, it worked for
Waveforms.
Metal Gear. Sadly, no bisexual vampires or dudes made of bees in this one though. Then sortie into Rubicon 6 as you
You just
explore
message us.
locations that cover every shade of the apocalypse spectrum, from Grey Dead City, barren white Snowpiercer apocalypse, to Sandstorm Mad Max apocalypse. Hey, is Loki hanging out here anywhere? As you uncover the mystery behind the Coral and the Convergence through
This
a
looks
series
beautiful.
of disembodied voices that will make you choose which faction you'll side with to get the different endings in a story about the nature of consciousness, greed, and existentialism, which I'm sure everyone will have some
Sounds
British
deep.
YouTube guy tell them about in a few months. Okay, look, it's hard to care about the lore when you're having a mini seizure dodging a million missiles. 'Cause
It does look like he just gotta. How do you dodge? Some of those missiles aren't
customize your
dodgeable.
core to make it exactly like your favorite anime mech.
That looks
Except Zone
awesome.
of Enders, because we haven't yet found one where your mech has a penis. Well, except maybe this one. As you mix and match parts to balance speed, armor, and power. Or just equip all the tank parts and load up with an edible arrangement made of bazookas. Because the
looks
right
kinda fun.
build can make all the difference between a cakewalk or a decade-long death march. As you spend more time building a mech in your garage than actually playing the game.
Are you
and
serious?
Then even more time in the middle of a mission when the boss gently hands you your entire colon. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing, because this is definitely the sweaty gamer's version of playing Barbie fashion dress up. And I
My sister had that game, guys.
look fabulous. Blast, splash, and explode your robot opponents in the series' classic frenetic gameplay that makes roll dodging look like a 6-year-old in karate class.
Dude,
As you
someone's
buzz
gonna get
around
a
the
seizure
combat
from
area
this.
like a fly with a vicious cocaine habit, while trying to land a hit on a constantly moving target, and simultaneously not getting too shot by the ridiculous melee weapons. Then get ready to learn from the School of Hard Knocks once again, as you painfully learn the boss's
the hell are
patterns and
those?
gimmicks, swapping out different weapons and parts in the hopes of literally anything sticking. In the gameplay From Software has become known for stomping you furiously in the face until you finally learn something. I hope From Software will foot the bill for the obscene amount of therapy I'll need after this. And I just got overwrought on
This just feels like non-stop anxiety for the whole process of gaming.
2. So slap on your dumbest looking headpiece and reverse joint those legs.
It looks
For
fun
a
though.
series that, despite a little bit of New Souls DNA, mostly dodge boosting, more boss fight emphasis, and robot Estus flasks, has already kicked ass for basically its entire history. But you're finally willing to give it a shot now
I
that
am.
you've played 5,000 hours of Elden Ring and worship Hidekitaka Miyazaki like a pagan god. But hey, better late than never, because if people actually buy this one, maybe they'll actually keep making more of these. And I won't have to cry myself to sleep, hugging my Karasawa laser rifle body pillow every night anymore. Starring. Scanning the giant levels constantly to find hidden parts that barely exist. Running out of energy while you're over the bottomless pit. Strafing behind cover right when you fire all your good stuff and hitting only building.
Oh my god, that
Farming
would suck
one
so
level
much.
over and over until you can afford a new part. You know the one. Having your eyes glaze over while you try to parse the extended stat screen.
That does
Trying
look a little
desperately
messy.
just to meet your EN and load requirement. Foregoing better parts because it would make your mech ugly. Trying not to use songbirds, then going right back to songbirds. Being that weeaboo that just uses
I like that you have to choose between your mech being strong and with the good weapons versus being ugly, because I have done that with cars.
the Moonlight Blade unsuccessfully. Giving in to the meta and just using 2 shotguns. Countering the meta by building a guy with all the missiles. making a
Oh,
fun
that
mech
looks
with some
fun.
neat gimmick weapons. Stubbornly trying to make your gimmick work despite getting absolutely destroyed by Shotgun Guy. And that psychopath that just wants to fist. Asp Crunched 6, Gundam Wing. Hey, from Soft, if you do make more of these, I'm gonna need like 200 more arena fights in the next one. There's nothing like taking down a death machine called Omega Killer, piloted by some guy named Buttstuff Ted. Come on, Daddy needs more temporary tattoos. Comment below on what you want to hear in my epic voice, and check out these other epic games.
That was pretty good. That was really good. I'm glad we could watch that. Oh my god. Why is the screen smaller now? I don't know. Let's try again. There it goes. It's bigger now. Should I play Armored Core 6? I kind of want to play it now. Let's see. Armored Core 6. Best setup. Best build. Let's take a look. Top 10. Top 8 broken best builds on Armored Core setup. Curious. I'm curious what I would be facing.
Welcome to my top 8 best builds in Armored Core 6. On one hand, there's not any true best build in Armored Core, as they all have different purposes. On the other hand, some weapon
This looks
combinations are straight up overpowered, baby. Some builds will clap the cheeks off anything in your path. Whether
What
it be
the
a
hell?
big boss fight or PvP duels, my top 8 builds here got you covered. So, let's jump right into the video. First up, Alien Invasion. This is the
The hell?
Tetrapod rain down missiles and lasers from the skies build.
This looks
I'm
pretty
sure
good.
you've seen something like this before, but I just had to include my version on this list.
I like
got
it.
a fat stack of missiles on my shoulders and the handheld siege missiles on my left arm. Firing off all these at the same time is a nightmare for the enemy. You can
Especially
use
when you're
2
flying
soups,
above.
double soup, or 2 stacks of 10 regular missiles. Though I don't like to only have missiles. I'd like at least 1 rifle. So I'm using the Nebula rifle because this is best when shooting down to the ground.
This looks pretty
Even
fun.
if your laser misses, that AoE blast will explode on the ground and most likely damage the target. Especially if you charge it up and get that huge
What's happening? Oh no.
blast. With only missiles, sometimes you'll get the stagger and not be able to capitalize on it, and that is extremely frustrating. So it's nice having a rifle or some type of non-missile weapon to make sure you can
Can you
punish
stay
the
up in the
stagger.
air the whole
Listen,
time?
for my builds, I'm not going into the nitty-gritty details with exactly how every single piece should be set up. If I did that, this video would be 40 minutes long. I'm simply here to give you the basic idea for the build and why it works, so you can take that idea and run with it. Change it up to your preference. That
I like
being
the missile
said,
build.
These are the armor pieces I am currently using on this build. Got the heavier quad legs with a medium to long range fire control system. The number 7 build here is probably my favorite, Dueling Swordsman.
Sure.
As the
Oh,
name
wow.
indicates, this is best for dueling other mechs. We got the good old stun needle launcher on right shoulder, the Moonlight Sword in
Hey,
left
Mikhail.
arm. This is
How you
a
doing, buddy?
deadly combination. If you feel like being
How you doing?
disrespectful and getting in their face, then use a shotgun or a handgun in your right arm. If you can stay within 100 meters and time your shots correctly, this handgun is lethal. Then got a fat load of 10 missiles on my other shoulder.
Dude, those
This
swords
keeps
are so
pressure on the
awesome.
enemy. You don't want your enemy feeling safe and cozy over there. You want that turkey on the run. So a sack of missiles raining down definitely helps keep the pressure. With this, you want to use a fire control system like the Abbott.
Kane, thanks so
that's
much for the super
close
chat.
range
I mean, for the
version.
like.
But because the Moonlight Sword has a longer range than other melee weapons, this build can swap between close and medium range. So for fighting at medium distance, use the linear rifle Harris instead of a handgun. Good for slowly
this looks pretty
but
fun.
consistently building stagger.
How hard is it to get all these weapons, though? Oh, Michelle, sorry. Thanks for. I always forget it, buddy.
And dealing damage. For the medium distance version here, we'll use a more balanced FCS, such as the P05. The Spring Chicken, in my opinion, is the best leg piece. Insanely high weight load, superior jumping power, and a great name. It is
Guys, if you get ads, it's just YouTube sting, man. You just gotta go with it. I'm sorry.
go wrong, man. I call this bad boy Fire Force. I fought someone using a tank flamethrower in PvP, and
This
it
looks
pissed
fun
me
as hell.
right the fuck off. So now I'm going to do it to other people. Flamethrower in my left hand, and the right hand can be a linear rifle, handgun, shotgun, Gatling gun. The choice is yours. I'm always switching it up depending on the type of enemy I'm fighting. What's beautiful about this build is that if your enemy gets close to you, it's game over. They'd be wise to keep their distance, or that fire will burn their cheeks off. Most
How
of
do
the
you take
time,
long
you're
range
chasing
people?
the enemy down like a turkey. But we want to force the enemy to come to us, to fight close up. So we need to pressure and continue
Rockets?
attacking even from a distance. That's why I make sure to use some decent tracking missiles. You can double up on tracking missiles, but having a bazooka on your other shoulder can be very handy for punishing stagger and one-off shots that will win you the game. Hitting these shots with your Songbird or Earshot cannon is pivotal. You need that burst of damage and stagger. If you can land those and keep close enough to burn them with the flames, then the game is yours. Load up on heavy armor, because while chasing down turkeys on the hunt, you are wide open for the turkeys to shoot back at you. You're gonna eat up some damage, but with over 18,000 AP, we are good to go.
You're literally a tank,
Moving
man.
on, number 5, All for One. Every time I see the laser lance, all I can think about is All for One from My Hero with his giant masturbation arm. You're looking like Quagmire after first learning about porn. The more I play with this build, the more I enjoy it. Using the weapons bay, here we have the nasty combo of laser lance, then quickly switching into the javelin bazooka. And there's plenty of other combinations you can do here,
Good luck, Brian. Sorry about your son getting sick. Hopefully he gets better soon.
such as the laser lance into another melee weapon like the pile bunker. That's some crazy damage, but your timing has to be perfect
I wanna
to
watch
pull
this
this
shit.
off. I prefer my version as it is more reliable. Anywhere from medium to close range, if you're smooth with it, you can land shots with the javelin bazooka. And it is devastating. It's especially good for punishing stagger with its high direct hit adjustment. So it's a great combo for
I
the
think I'm
laser
getting
lance.
into this game.
The right arm isn't set in stone.
I don't want to watch all of these, but I kind of want to watch what the next fourth one is. Because I'm really getting into this. I think I should
We
play it.
get
What
to
do you
the
think, guys?
big top 3. We
Would you
have
play
an
it?
honorable mention, a fun cosplay build, Frieza, from that Japanese cartoon with
Frieza,
the blind
really?
guys. The armor is mostly all ephemera gear besides the core. We have, as you might assume, all laser weapons. We have a standard laser rifle in my main hand, then we can use a second laser rifle. I like the one that's a bit heavier, the 66 LRA. Or this bad boy, the Nebula rifle. Charge
Frieza
it
one
up for
looks
that
good.
strong
Hey,
AoE
gaming
blast,
assassin.
combined with the storm of plasma missiles, we got quite the show of fireworks here. You can really use any combination of plasma or laser rifles that you prefer. I would really love to use the giant plasma cannon, but alas, it is too heavy. So instead I got dual plasma missiles here that I can fire off together.
That looks
I got
epic.
the VE-21B fire control system because you want to
Alright.
keep your... Moving into the top 3
I feel like I saw someone use this exact one, like recently. I don't know who I was watching.
builds. Little Stinger.
Play that
This
game
build
later.
is quite similar to the Laser Lance wheelchair build I showed before. I'm just really starting to freaking love the wheelchair, man. It's awesome. I'm using the Javelin Bazooka combined with the Zimmerman shotgun, and then double stun needles. Yes, sir. I know it may sound super meta and super obvious, but hey, man, this build's got style, and it puts in work. 13 seconds on the S tier arena? Jesus
Wow.
Christmas, dude. And of course it's deadly in PvP as well. Look how fast this round ended. 16 seconds, bro? Damn. I feel really bad for that guy. For real. I use the wheelchair.
I wouldn't even know
tank
what's
because
happening
this is the
if I'm playing this
fastest
right
of
now.
all heavy mechs. And that's what I want here. A
How
little
long does it
stinger
take to
gotta
get
be
to this
fast.
level? Because I
Zoom
wouldn't
in
know
up
where to
close
start.
So you can easily land your shots with the javelin and shotgun. Technically, the stun needles have a very long distance ideal range, but they work wonders up close as well. You can
So
make
you
want
wanna
to
have your weapon to have
without the
ideal
stun
range, not too
needles.
high, not too
Instead, I
close.
like using a Songbird and an Earshot cannon, one of each. Still very effective at
All right.
close range.
Number 2.
Before we get to first place, I'm gonna give you one here that can dominate any boss from the start of the game. This is your Get OP Early build. I call it the Boss Sniper. Very simple, the early game linear rifle Curtis and the first plasma rifle that you get. This is what I finally beat Balteus the Ballsack with. I even killed the Sea Spider very easily using these same early game weapons. It just goes to show how strong this combo is of firing both these rifles together. On your shoulders, you can use a laser cannon for that heavy charged up attack, but I like just using missiles. One vertical and one regular for some diversity. I prefer the reverse joint, but you can use bipedal here as well. Then you can totally adapt and evolve this build later in the game. My later game version of this would be using the heavier linear Songbirds, which is quite strong. But I have something a bit different, which has the potential to be even more deadly if you have the skill to pull it off. Let me show you what I mean. So instead of having 2 shotties and 2 songbirds, here we have 2 shotties and 2 more shotties, 2 even stronger shotguns. If we charge up these laser shotguns and land our shots, they will do even more damage than the songbirds do. Look at this beautiful technique, man. Just look. Assault boost forwards while charging the lasers. Pump the shotguns into the boost kick, then blast away. Boom. Killing a tetrapod that quickly is kind of insane, and you don't even need to charge up the energy shotguns. You can fire them off just like regular shotguns pretty quickly. They've got a decent rapid fire, and that's why I like these, because of their damage potential and ease of use.
That looks fun.
These laser shotties
Hi,
are
smart
just
fella.
as good, if not better, than the double songbirds. Using the good old spring.
This looked fun. This looked fun. Should we play core? Should we play Armored Core 6, guys? Should we add that to our repertoire? It seems like a fun game. It looks like a fun game. Yeah. Gaming, you remember my intro? It was so good. Oh, thanks, brother. Hi, smart fellow. How you doing, buddy? Aries sent me something. Let me see. Let me lower this camera. Hi, guys. Let's see. Aries, what'd you send me? 20 things you can add, you can and can't do in Crew 2 Motorfest.
Welcome to the Militia Gaming community.
Ooh, that might be fun. Okay. Alright. Really good with those 2. That might be fun. Let's see, what else? Ghosts and... Oh, you already got that one. We had some other ones from before. Dakota, you sent me one. What was the one you sent me? Oh, it was the Facebook one, Dakota. Oh yeah, we watched that one already. Okay. Alright. Before we see the next one, I just want to chill for a second. It's funny, like, let me find some other music. We heard this one so many times already. Let's go to... I should play Armored Core 6. It looks fun. Hope, how you doing? Oh, you're always in my memories, the whole family. I saw Dude Nader earlier too. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna need to get energized 1 second. Getting energized as we speak. Charging up, Hiker Gamer. Doing great. Just want to say, we did a stream today with Crew 2, and then I'm not sure what happened this afternoon. I think it's because I'm on a diet, guys. I'm not a diet type of a person, and I didn't do it because I'm unhealthy. I have to lose weight, which all of it is, I'm sure it's true. It's just Brendan and Russell. If you guys know my friends Brendan and Russell, they did it. They inspired me. So I'm like, we were in a restaurant, and I was like, let me see if we were doing keto, what can I eat? And he was, oh, I just don't eat bread. That's not that hard. But yeah, I can notice I'm losing some energy at certain times. So this afternoon I felt tired as hell, but I still wanted to do something. So I drank some coffee and saved went into my little saved videos. And I was gonna do this by myself anyway. I was probably gonna just end up sitting on my couch and just watching stuff by myself. And I'm like, dude, this is the entire reason you wanted to come back. So let's go do it with everyone. You know, sometimes we gotta talk ourselves into small things. You know. Thank you, Aldine. Thank you. My wife is happy about it. She weighs nothing. Yeah, it's her genes though. It's not her fault. I'm literally twice her size. Oh no, more than that. She is 5 foot. I'm 6'4", so you can imagine the size difference. How you guys doing? Do you guys have anything you want to talk about? Lynn is so little. You know, it's so unfair. Hope she never gets to see me with other people, so she always comparing myself to her, and that's not fair. She's not. I wouldn't call her normal size. You know what I mean? And then she gets to see me with other people, and she's like, "Oh, never mind. You're not that big." And I'm like, "What does that mean?" I forgot how to drink water for a second. Alright. Lynn's 5 foot. She's sweet as hell. She is a small, she is, I was gonna say small person. She's not a small one. She's short, but she has the attitude of a bigger person than me. Let me put it that way. Are you ever gonna be back to vlogging? Maybe. I just want to do more stuff like this. Other type of content, you know, it just takes time. When I can't stream because we're doing vacations or trips, I'm gonna vlog those. Yeah, I'll probably live stream moments or stuff like that. Hi, last time I checked, I was 5'5", but I was a bit ago. Are you growing up, or are you shrinking? Hey Hike, that rude comment earlier is not cool with that time when I stream and I don't like profanity. Tell them to get out of my stream. Just makes me feel bad. That makes you feel bad when you tell them that. I feel like it's for everyone, you know. You kind of have to judge your way. You know. I don't know. You should be getting tall, girl. You're 16, you're 5'5". You'll be 6 foot no time, brother. All right, next one. Heck, I just eat less bread, taters and sweets, and make different. No, I wouldn't. I don't deprive myself. So believe it or not, I know a lot about nutrition and fitness and training, and it's mostly from the military. And when I was running 10 miles. Exercising twice a day, eating calorie counting, eating so much chicken breast. I used to eat 1 gram of protein for every 1 pound of weight. So that was like 200 grams of protein every day. And that's at least 4 chicken breasts. And then I had these protein shots that sound disgusting, and they were like 30 grams. Oh my God. So no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing something where I'm eating anything I want that doesn't have carbs. Meat is okay, but you don't want to do a lot of red meat. So meat, chicken I'm doing that. I love milk, especially my lattes. You can't do milk; it has carbs in it. No sugar and no carbs. So a lot of vegetables. I don't even do bell peppers because they have carbs in them. Believe it or not. You can't do fruit. Fruit has carbs in it, sugar. So what happens is your body switches from burning sugar to burning fat, and then at that point, you don't feel hungry because you have a lot of fat on your body. So that's the whole thing. I am depriving myself from cakes. Oh, that's so difficult. Milk is really hard for me because it's part of my morning routine. So instead of putting milk in my coffee because it has sugar in it, I tried a bunch of other things. Soy milk. Oh, terrible. I love soy milk, but not the type. The one I love is the vanilla soy milk, and that has sugar in it. I tried almond milk. Oh, that was good for like 5 seconds, and then afterwards it just tastes like burned almond oil. So that wasn't good either. And then my wife said, why not just try cream? Because half and half is milk and cream. So I just watered down cream, and it just works like milk. It's delicious. So that was the big one for me. I'm not too much of a sweet tooth, so it wasn't a problem. But I needed to find something for coffee because I love straight up black coffee. It's just I developed an ulcer from straight up black coffee in the military. So then I had to do a splash of milk. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. All you do is pretty much eat meat, vegetables, and stay away from carbs. And I'm not the one who talk about diets, but freak, I lost 10 pounds in 10 days. And I know most of that is water weight. But still, holy crap. Last time I lost that much weight, I had to freaking run like 5 miles a day and do some kind of very aerobatic exercise or game, like go play basketball for like an hour and a half, and then or work out really hard, or play soccer every day. Yeah, that was a lot of effort back then. This is easier. Bell peppers with cheese, dude, tasty. Bacon's okay. You just gotta watch the bad cholesterol, Alright, enough of this. We need something happy now. I'm talking too much shit. Oh my goodness. Let's see what YouTube is suggesting, because we got a bunch of stuff to watch. We have Ultimate Aircraft Quiz. I'm still gonna do that today before we leave, okay? Don't worry. Should we do that now? I think we should do it a little bit now. Let's do this a little bit now, before I get too effed up. Okay, everyone? Oh, I like peanut butter. I can't do peanut butter. It's got sugar in it. God damn it. So many things have sugar. It's unbelievable. Things I did not know. Almonds have sugar in it, so you can't even have too many almonds. Nuts, yummy nuts. Berries have sugar in it. Fruit. Everything has sugar in it. It's mind-blowing. Everything I love has sugar in it. I feel like I'm catching a pattern. Alright, let's do some aircraft tests. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna give you a chance to comment, okay? Alright, let's run this quiz. Okay, what aircraft is this? F-15 Eagle, Hornet. Not the European Tycoon, not the 18. It's the 15 for sure. It's F-15 Eagle. Hey, no cheating. Not going too fast. You gotta give me a time. Alright, you're right. Okay. No answering to songs till the timer starts. Alright, I'm gonna try not to cheat. Hydra. You're right, it is Hydra. Oh, come on, F-22. Come on, this is easy. Yeah, F-22. Is this a test for me or you guys? This is the plane that I fell in love with as a child. I had a picture of on the wall. F-22 and a 1956 Porsche Speedster. It was the first production Porsche ever. I loved it. I had a picture of both. And the SR-71 Blackhawk. Hawk. I said Hawk. Oh my god. Okay, you have me here. Isn't that a bomber? Something, isn't that the one that dropped the nuclear bomb? Hold on, I'm not looking at the comments. Hold on. I know this one. This is the one that dropped the nuclear bomb. I think it's the B-5029. It's the Fortress. That's the Fortress. Come on. Eleanor or not Eleanor. Ayola or something, I forgot the name of the plane that dropped the bomb. Okay. Wanna Thunder Chief? I don't think so. It's not a B2 Spirit. F-Type. It's a Harrier. Oh my God, it's a Harrier. Vertical takeoff. Of course, it's a Harrier. The angle was different, so I didn't see the scoops. It's got little scoops right here. I didn't see. It's a Harrier. Yeah, the Harrier was the first plane that with vertical takeoff that I used in a video game. Yep. That's I don't need it. It's a Galaxy C5. I flew in these. I flew in this, and I got to climb the tail, which is really, really high. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the Air Force. I should know most of these. I was in the Air Force. I should know most of this, okay? Come on, C5, C5, C5. Oh, thank God. If I was wrong, oh my God. So far, it's all been US aircraft, so it's easy. Oh, B2 bomber. My specialty was navigation communications. I was supposed to be. Oh, it's a B1 bomber, dummy. Not a B2. It's a B1 bomber Lancer. B2 is the flat one. I was supposed to be assigned to this thing. I was supposed to assign to this thing for navigation, and then my career field changed. I was supposed to be a bomber navigation instead of communication navigation. Your husband was an Air Force mechanic. Yes, that was me right there. Oh, this is a B-52 bomber. Yeah, there it goes. I don't know what this Lag 3 is or the YF-12. I gotta be honest. Oh my God, I coughed and admitted myself. Great hack the gamer. You're a dummy. Am I doing good here, guys? I feel like I'm doing good. Oh, that's not an F-16 Falcon. That's not a Tomcat. That's not a Hornet. What is that? Oh, it's a European Typhoon. It is a European Typhoon. Look at the front, front louvers or front whatever it's called. Yeah, it's a Typhoon for sure. No worries. Sorry for your loss. Alden is giving all the names and thanks for his service and your service. All the names in GTA. This is a B-17 Flying Fortress. You can tell by all the guns. It's got guns in the rear facing backwards. Yeah. It's got the outside top rotating guns and the bottom rotating guns. If it's not a BD-17, I'll be surprised. Yeah. Some of these, if you ask me to tell you exactly without the multiple choice, I wouldn't be able to, but I recognize the name as soon as I see it. Ooh, is this a Japanese one? Or is it a Chinese one? Or is this a... I don't know what this is. It might be the Mighty Dragon. I don't think it's the P-38 Lightning. It's my first one, I don't know. It is the Dragon. I think it's Chinese, isn't it? Now we're doing World War planes. US Air Force. It's a seaplane. C-17. Yeah, it's a Globum. I've flown in these. Yeah, it's smaller than a C5. I think. Yeah. I think I said I think it's the I'm not sure if I've gotten one wrong, guys. What do you think? Have I gotten one wrong so far? That's a US plane for sure. I don't think it's the Cobra. It's not that. It's a fighter for sure. F-111. That's an F-111, I think. Yeah, F-111 for sure. It's a gigantic plane. The cockpit actually has 2 seats, and this windows pop out and explode for them to eject. This is a gigantic fighter jet. Aardvark is what it's called. Yeah. I love this. Good suggestion, Ghost Place. Didn't we? We already did. Oh, it's a C-130 for sure. It's not a Hercules. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I trained on those in the military. This is how I became on the communication navigation. We trained on these planes. A C-130 Hercules has a cannon outside next to it. Multiple cannons. This looks like it's a water chute, not a cannon. I don't think this is a Hercules, but it is a C-130. Where's the side cannon? Let me show you what a C-130 Hercules looks like. Here, let me show you what a C-130 Hercules looks like. I misspelled Hercules, god damn it. Alright, alright, alright. Do you see the cannons over here, guys? Look at those cannons. Cannons. Right here, it's got gigantic cannons. Right like that. This is what it does. It just shoots them. We've used it. If you don't remember this, we've used it in Black Ops. Which one did it have it? I forgot. But one of them had a C-130. Look how it looks. I don't think that's the same. It looks like this is a modified for firefighting. Yeah, this is a fire. Look, the red 5. This is not a Hercules. It's a C-130 for fire and rescue. I'm so good. I'm correcting the test, guys. You wouldn't have a bright yellow 5 if you were a wartime aircraft. Red 5. You wouldn't have a bright red 5 next to you if you're a wartime aircraft. It just make you noticeable, very noticeable. So I think it's got to be for a fan. And this is an A10 for sure. I don't think I've gotten one wrong, have I? Have I gotten one wrong, guys? I don't think so. I'm going to jinx myself soon. I think it's just going to get harder. I think it's just going to get harder. I'm nervous now. I'm proud of myself, but I'm nervous. Oh my god. It's a KC-130. I actually have this on my plaque over there. What? KC-10 extended? Okay, let's go. It's a KC-10 extended. I'm sorry, I was wrong. KC-10 extended? Okay, I'm sorry, but it's a KC-135. That's what, yeah. Oh, it's not a 14 Tomcat. I know this. This is the, this is for a, carriers. It's their, oh, T6. I think it's the T6. Yeah, for sure, T6. Oh no, is it the E2? It is the A2. Okay, I think I corrected myself before it came. So does that count like I was wrong? That was the E2. Oh my god, this is the Mustang. That's the P-51 Mustang. Oh my god, I was close. I corrected myself to E2 before. Okay, I'm still right. Okay, thanks game. Oh, please don't be the P-38 Lightning. It's the Mustang. It's the Mustang. It's the Mustang. Yes, it is. I remember doing this earlier. And this is getting dangerous. F-16. Come on. I don't need to know. Yep, there it goes. Man, I didn't think I would get so many right. I didn't believe in myself, guys. I only obsessed about this my whole life. Why didn't I think I would do this test well? Uh, Alden is asking me, can I tell you guys a story regarding my training days? It's hard just coming out of the blue. It's not an F-18 Hornet. It's not an F-14. It might be an F-14 Tomcat. I think it's a Tomcat because of the bending wings, but it does not look like a regular Tomcat. It does not look like a regular Tomcat, so I think it's a F-14 Tomcat, but I don't know. Yeah, this looks tricky. They didn't make it look like an regular F-14. This picture is just testing picture, maybe. This is a Russian Su-34, absolutely. Oh, is it the 34 or 57? I was gonna say 34 before I saw that 57. Which one is it? Oh my god. Which one is it? Which one's the newer model? I think it might be 57, but I'm not sure. Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! I was so close to messing that one up. Oh, that was so close. This is getting hard. I think this is an Air Force test, this is an Air Force practice jet. I think the T-33 was used for training. I go with T-34, but it could be the 104. I don't know what that is. T-33, yeah, for sure. I knew it was used for training, and I remember the side looks like a T-33. Oh, come on. F-117? For sure, right? Come on. Yep, F-117. Snoopy, do this test with us. See if you can get it. I don't think I've gotten one wrong yet. The chat is keeping me honest. How you been, Snoopy? Did you just wake up or are you going to bed? This is fun, Ghost. I enjoyed this. Especially when I'm getting it right. I was really nervous about not getting it. Oh, this is a military jamming anti-intelligence plane. Oh, what's the name of it? Oh, I do not know. Either the Prowler or the Banshee. Banshee. I'm locking it for the Banshee. Oh, my first wrong one! Snoop! Oh, no! Oh, that was 50-50. P40. I want to say P40. This looks like the P40 to me. Banshee. P40 for sure. I just jinxed myself. Snoop, I hadn't gotten any wrong. Then that's two. Oh my god, guys. That's two wrong in a row. Oh my god. What is the Jaguar? It's not the Russian Su-34. It's the F-4 Phantom, I think. But I thought the F-4 Phantom was gigantic. I can't tell what flag that is on top. I don't know. I don't think it's the F4. The F4 is big. Yeah, it's the Tiger Shark. God damn it. That's 3. That's 3. I was doing so good. F-18 Hornet. No question about it. I'm nervous. Oh, it's the F-18. Yeah, no question about it. F-18, F-18, F-18. Oh, thank God. If I got 4 in a row wrong, oh, I was going to choose for my cable here from nervousness for the 5th time. I jinxed myself. I was doing so well and I jinxed myself. Alrighty. What is this? That's a Spitfire, guys. The reason it's called a Spitfire is because it spits fire from the side. And if I kept talking like I know things, yeah, I'm sure my answer will be correct. Spitfire, Spitfire, Spitfire. Yes! God damn it! And It is because it spits fire from the exhaust, but most airplanes do that, right? Especially the old ones. Okay, KC-135. It's a bigger version of the KC-10. I actually flew on this planes, and I have a couple pictures. Yeah. I even laid down in a refuel area to take a nap because it was such hour-long flights. Long, not hour-long, really long flights. Sometimes over 16-hour flights. It was first. Oh yeah, it was one of the biggest air testing platforms. B-2 Bomber Spirit, no question about it. By the way, I have a new controller, joystick controller with throttle and everything. Should we do a flying live stream sometime soon? I have another one. I got a newer one. I think we have one more after this. F-35, come on guys. That was fun. That was fun. Let me know how many you guys missed if you be honest with me. I think I missed 3 in a row. That was just bad timing. Yeah, I confused the P-40 for something. I don't know why, but it wasn't the P-40. And then that Russian plane, I don't remember which ones I missed. But yeah, that was fun. Good suggestion. Ghost Plays, good suggestion, brother. That was really fun. I can't believe 3 in a row that kind of sucked. That kind of sucked. You know what? I think it's time for some kind of funny Starfield fails. Let's see. I'm kind of curious which ones would be good. I'm going to turn off my camera so I can misbehave a little bit. Guys, let me know if there's any hilarious Starfield fails. Starfield, because you know how Bethesda is, right? Starfield, funny, Bethesda. I misspelled Bethesda for sure, but it's okay. When Bethesda game engine is 12 to 20 years old, you find stuff like this. This might be good. Alrighty, and I'm back. It's like magic. I never left. I actually like Starfield. I kind of want to play more of it. Alright, let's give it a try. We're gonna go with the one we had on. I want to see all the glitches. There's a lot of GTA style glitches, and I just kind of want to enjoy it, you know what I mean?
You gotta be. No! Stop it!
So in other Bethesda games, when you wanted to steal something, if they would see you with their eyes stealing something, you would get caught and they would take away the contraband, right? But in old games, you could put a bucket or something over those people in their shops, and then their eyes were blocked, and you can go in front of them and steal it. And that's not the case anymore. This is how they fixed it.
No! Stop it!
What? I'm working.
So now you can't put buckets over people anymore. I've seen so many clips. Oh, glitches. That happened to me. The character eyes are so weird. Holy shit.
You good?
I'm all ears.
What's up with his eyes? Holy crap.
I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs.
Huh? His head is missing.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Okay, you load up the most refresh games and check out your head again, and he's not there. And his legs are gone too. I've seen a glitch like this.
This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston, we
I kind of like games with glitches like this, make it funner for me. In the face.
Thanks again for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in.
What the hell?
Oh, that's enough.
Is that a shark?
You must be more interesting than most people.
I am looking at one.
I asked Vasco, tell me a joke, human joke, and he's like, I'm looking at one. Oh, that was messed up.
Let's see. Let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they brought up. And no creature, alien or otherwise. There.
What the hell is going on? Oh, the AIs are so stupid. I knew that was gonna happen.
Nope.
Ah, shit!
First, the companions are awesome.
No problem.
The companions are stupid, they're not awesome.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What the hell is she doing?
Hello there.
What the hell? He's in the bathroom, girl.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly. Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get
Where's she going?
Our team's done a really, really great job with them.
Don't buy them ever. So this is how you used to steal stuff before. Oh, wait! Before you used to put the bucket on their heads, now you don't grab the weapon, you just push it out? Oh, that's genius. Push it out of their way, and then you grab the weapon when they can't. Please work. Oh my god, that worked!
You.
This is the weird visions you have.
Hey. Got it. I just killed myself.
Was there? Oh, he did it with a grenade launcher. Oh, he shot himself with a grenade launcher. What the hell?
Help! We're being attacked!
You can't kill some of them. You just can't kill some of them.
Really, really go off world.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
The Rangers get you with a roll off.
What the hell is going on in this game? It's the best thing ever.
Oh, hello there!
Wait, what?
What the hell? Oh.
Help me!
Oh my god. I've seen something like this. He was glitched in the wall.
What? What?
Try me.
What the hell's up with their eyes? Their eyes are so weird.
Looking amazing.
What the hell just happened there?
What the fuck?
Help me.
Oh no, he's dead. Oh my god. What the hell? These are some weird ass glitches. Where is he? What? Where'd he go? the hell is going on? Oh no, he's gonna kill himself. What the frick? This is how you play with this game with an axe.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
It's
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't
his mission point is tired. How do you get to that? Imagine your mission told you to go to this character. All right, get to him now.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Who the hell is this weirdo?
I'm trying to grab something here. Fucking Vasco's sucking my asshole. Like, hey man, you get over here. Oh my god, Vasco, leave the f alone.
Oh my god. Vasco, always on your way, man.
You serious?
Get out of the way, Vasco.
Vasco! They're stealing Vasco. Okay, Vasco's safe. What the?
I don't know if they made him purposefully funny, but he's hilarious. What the hell is happening? What the hell?
Captain, it is pleasant.
I don't like where this is going.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Honestly, this game has the best glitches. What the? How does that happen?
Whatever you say.
I know you think this is a joke of a job.
Stupid.
Sarah, hi.
So what do you do when you have to buy something and you have to talk to her? How do you click on her?
She won't get it back by annoying us.
Well, and she's back.
Finding everything you need.
Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I like how this guy plays. Oh, come on. Ask her to stand right next to it.
No. Don't do it.
Just started to pool in my boots.
Look at this ship. Oh, it's like a sandwich.
Make your dreams come true.
I love these glitches. He's stuck in a box. Oh my god. Who's gonna win, the box or the character? They're wrestling. Oh no. How did you do that? I want to do that. Where did she go?
Take it, boy.
Thank you.
Wow, she did something. He did something to that girl or whoever that was.
Kill me.
That's funny. Oh my god, that was worth it. My eyes, my tears. Oh my god, that was hilarious. I'm telling you guys, this game is in #1 in the funniest glitches. I gotta be honest. This game is #1 in the funniest glitches. Oh man. Ghost Plays, what'd you send me?
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down.
Alright, I'll save that for later. Alrighty, alrighty. You were crying with laughing the whole time, Hope. It was worth it. Hey Tom, how you doing? Vasco got fat ramp. Vasco is just like getting wrecked in every direction. He's hilarious. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know who that is, honestly. Let's see. I don't know. No, no. Sorry, buddy. Thank you for liking, Tor. How you doing? Thank you, Lewis. All right. I got a couple more. How NASCAR is faster than a Ferrari in Le Mans. I kind of want to check that out. 10 video games that went flop. Coming anime. I really want to get into anime again. Something good. And then we have some other ideas. Oh, I passed that Miracle Aircraft. Okay, let's see. I need a second to gather some more fluids in my body. I'll take a look at it, Tom. Good ideas. If you find anything specific, just send it to me in Discord, but I'll just Google for it later, okay? Or YouTube it, I guess, not Google it. Well, I mean, let me ask you this question. If YouTube is owned by Google, is it Googling or YouTubing? I think everything is, all the searches are Googling pretty much, right? I think so. Oh, Tom. I'm just doing magic tricks. Excuse me. Googling even on Yahooing. I still have a Yahoo email that I use for work. It's so embarrassing, everyone. It is genuinely embarrassing. I use a Yahoo email for work. That, and I also have a Hotmail account. I still have my original Hotmail account that I use every single day for communication with random people. And people who know me. People who know me don't say anything, but the random ones probably judge me every time they see Hotmail. Might as well just bring back my AOL account or Time Warner. Oh, Guy Gaming Assassin. It was envelopes you would receive on fire from our postman. Hey, hi, can I be a mod? You know, Game Ghost, you've been a while. You deserve a mod. But you gotta follow the rules. Okay, Ghost? The rules are, be nice to everyone. Give people opportunity before you ban them and block them. And what else? Other mods, what do we have? You know, someone used to tell me, treat everyone as they have, if they're going with something, through something, because you never know what they're going through. I bet I can make, congratulations, Ghost Plays. I think you should be a moderator now. I bet I can get everyone in chat, feel nostalgic. Oh no, Rare. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, Rockmeat, how you doing? You used to watch me when you were 8, now you're 16. I hope I can revive the YouTube career. Thanks, brother. I took a break for a couple years, and this is my first month back, and honestly, even if I don't, I'm enjoying myself. All the things I thought I was missing, I'm really enjoying those things I missed. Just random conversations, starting something without knowing where it's gonna go, but it ends up somewhere fun. experiencing new games, new events, new things with you guys. Even like talking to yourself. Right now, I know in the room I'm talking to you guys, but there's the talking to yourself part of it too. Like Spike. All right. My wife. You're welcome, buddy. Just don't abuse it, okay? Be nice. I trust you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have given it to you. Okay? And thank you for helping out. Just kind of take your lead from like Chelsea. She's a good one. Tom is a good one as well. Hope is a good one too. They're all great. You just joined a great community, buddy. Aldin, thanks, buddy. Oh my God. All right. My wife Lynn, she loved the Death Note. Believe it or not, do you guys know what Food Wars is? Do you guys know the anime Food Wars? It's really weird. It's about cooking, and every time food tastes amazing, anime characters end up losing their clothes. I know. It's an anime. Believe it or not, my wife liked it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like hentai, but it's not hentai. It's not hentai. And if you just laugh at it, we would just count at the low angle shots at the people. For some reason, every hero shot or every guest shot, which is like the people who are responding to things, or low angle shots, it's one step away from showing you nudity. One of my wife's favorite moments is this guy, right? This here guy on top here, who just finished the food competition and he's done with his challenge early, goes to the hot springs. And surprisingly, one of the a male teacher was taking too long at the hot spring, and they ended up at the hot spring at the same time. And they have a heart-to-heart conversation, naked in hot spring, and one's like 16 or 14 and the other one's like 30. And then right before the teacher leaves, he gives this inspirational speech and story, and it's very inspirational, right? But at first both of them were in the hot spring, but right now the guy is gearing up to leave, and he's got his 1 foot out of the hot spring. Let me show you like this. So he's got 1 foot out of the hot spring and the other foot in the hot spring, and the other guy is sitting at the edge of the hot spring, and all they show you is the guy's head blocking the intimate parts of the teacher as he's giving this intimate speech. And it's the funny, not intimate, like, what's the word? Very exciting and uplifting and, a coach style speech. And the whole time you're just laughing. You're like, what the hell is this cartoon? If you have not seen Food Wars, I highly recommend you give it a try. But go into it with a mind that it's freaking crazy and you gotta find everything funny. Everything. Otherwise, if you take it seriously, I guess enjoy. Either way. Oh, man. Did I ever watch One Piece? No. I really want to get into One Piece, but it's 1,000 episodes. Holy crap. I hear it gets good around episode 350 or something like that. It sounds really good too. One Piece too. Oh man, I gotta watch One Piece. But here, let me show you Food Wars anime honest trailer. Let me see if there's one. Honest trailer. I wonder if they have an honest trailer for Food Wars. I don't think they have Food Wars honest trailers. Oh my god. Food Wars honest trailer. Food Wars review. Let's find that. Alright, Food Wars review. I don't want a recipe review. I want an anime review. I can't. The first episode is really creepy. Okay, in the first episode, something like this happens. The thumbnail above me. That never happens again. They went really crazy with the first episode. I'm just warning you if you try it. They went really crazy with the first episode. I'm trying to find a good, like, Food Wars review, but I don't know. Yeah, I need some. Oh, I don't know. How come there's no reviews of Food Wars? My wife finally reacted to Food Wars. Okay, let's take a look at this. This might be funny.
Now I see why so many of y'all watch this.
So here we are finally after 200,000 subscribers, and this was kind of the challenge, and now we're going to have my wife react to Food Wars.
Actually, dude, my wife's seen it, so she doesn't have to react to Food Wars.
Why is he laughing?
Because it's the worst mixture of food ever. He mixed squid with peanut butter and feeds it to people as a torture. That's his dad. He's competing with his dad.
Majestic.
They're competing. So they have Food Wars. They compete against each other. And she's the one who's going to pick the winner. So this is when she tries this amazing food for the first time. And this is what happens. So when food is delicious, this is a reaction.
Did she just... Oh, it's a battle.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It looks the same. It's Sirius Black. I swear.
All right, here we go.
Abigail still has to eat this.
Okay, this is where it gets really weird.
Creepy.
Here you go.
This is like an Ursula laugh.
She just ate the nastiest thing in the world.
Is this tentacle porn? Oh my! Oh my God! Her underwear is showing.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. So that first episode gets really weird. I swear to God, it's just the first episode. The rest isn't that worse. The rest isn't as bad. Okay. The first episode is crazy. I forgot about that part. Yes, there is that one part in the first episode, and then I swear to God, there's no other part ever. Yeah. I can't believe they showed it on YouTube. I'm watching YouTube on YouTube, so if I get banned for watching YouTube on YouTube, it's not my fault. Yeah, I genuinely didn't expect that to be in there, guys. But you don't actually see anything, so I guess it's fine. I don't know. It's all... All right. Let's check. Where did we go from there? We were supposed to figure out what this is. I forgot that crazy part was there. I am surprised. I thought we were going to see her reaction. I didn't realize they were going to show that. All right, let's go.
Turning into a dog. And now...
So, where this conversation was going is... I want to find new anime to watch with my wife. She really liked Death Note and not too many other ones. I like pretty much everything except few exceptions. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments, okay? And then here's what's going to be hot in this September.
Summer is finally behind us and fall is here. Autumn with its nice cold breeze, wind, and of course, new anime shows! There is nothing better than going back home after a long day of work just to stretch, sit back and enjoy some peace and quality me time while watching some anime. And this season is all about the quantity and quality
One
of
Piece.
anime.
I want to try One Piece.
I am obliged to warn you that this video is gonna be hella long with over 20 new and returning anime. And that is why for today we'll be talking about the top upcoming anime for fall of 2023. So before we start, be sure to prepare your snacks, drinks, whatever makes you comfortable for watching anime, and of course, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hi Ben, welcome back, brother.
Already.
Let's chat after this, okay?
Just a little bit generous, you know, and enjoy my content. And my Patreon is down in the description as well.
It's just in all the...
a lot of exclusive members-only content, so don't miss out. But in any case, let's get to our first anime,
Thanks,
which is
Ben, for the
Boku
kind
no
words, buddy.
Amairo Protocol. Starting off with a new entree to this season, we are introduced to the life of a young, aspiring gamer that was at his highest point in life right until his father lost his life in an accident. And to make matters worse, his sister was crippled due to said accident. He had no choice but to give up gaming and find a job to support his family and help his sick sister. It's practically your typical sad backstory trope, and he finds a job at an online cafe only to discover that this cafe is broke and on the verge of closing down.
This sounds
and
kind
to
of nice.
save Fox One now, he has to return to the gaming scene and win the prize money.
They made a gamer
something that
anime.
is easier
That's
said
awesome.
than done. And coming up next, we have Yuzuki-san Chi no Yonkyodai. The slice of life anime of the season makes an entrance.
gamer anime
One
sounds
of
fun.
many, I might add. This anime is about the story of four brothers that lost their parents trying to make it through the days with what they have. Each having his own role and gimmicky personality, with the eldest, of course, taking the role of the deceased parents holding a job and taking care of his siblings.
This sounds
The
super
second
sweet.
in line is the calm, collected one that is doting on his younger siblings. And speaking of, the younger two of the family are the most interesting of the bunch, with a dynamic duo of clumsiness and calm wisdom. And coming back to another
That looked
gaming
fun.
anime is A Certain Middle-Aged Man's VR MMO Activity Log. This manga was quite the new experience for me. It is interesting in the sense that the main character is a Japanese businessman that is enjoying his game, explaining and talking about every nook and cranny of said game, thoroughly giving the readers the experience of a Let's Play game. This
So it's
method
like a
of writing was
first-person
such a unique
perspective.
style I haven't seen in many manga out there. I just hope that the anime lives up to the manga and doesn't ruin the Let's Play experience this game offers. And going down a little bit more of a strange category, here we have Heat the Pig Liver, the story of a man turned into a pig. The fuck? First, it was a guy turning into a female and marrying his friend.
You guys missed the number 2. Okay, don't worry. Number
Which is
two.
both-
Number 2 is the slice of life with the 4 people. I'll pause and let you guys know the names. Okay, the slice of life. It's the 4 family members who lost their parents. 4 brothers, I guess. Then number 3 was VR Monum Activity Log.
This manga was quite the new experience for me.
I kind of like that one. This one looks kind of nice. Then we have Heat the Pig Liver. The story of a man who turns into a pig. There was one that turned into a dog and it was very weird. I wonder if this is the same.
Turned into a pig. The fuck? First, it was a guy turning into a female and marrying his friend. Then it was a guy turning into a dog. And now it's about a dude that ate a pig's liver, and due to some sick twist of fate, he becomes a pig and is isekai to boot. And as always, there has to be a female waifu too, cause why the fuck not? We know so little about the anime for now, and the only details we have is that the waifu can read minds for some reason and is able to communicate with the pig. So yeah,
I don't think I'm interested in this
not so
one.
much to look up for, but you know, it's here if you want to watch it.
Nope, no thank you.
Coming back to the normal path, we have My Daughter Left the Nest and returned as an S-rank adventurer.
That
Oh,
sounds
good.
fun,
Yet
actually.
another fantasy anime with an overpowered protagonist and a family with a past. In the case of this anime, the overpowered protagonist is none other than Angeline, the adopted daughter of an ex-adventurer. Funny enough, Angeline is an S-ranked adventurer herself. However, as the saying goes, not everything shiny is gold. And being an S-rank adventurer is not worth the effort thrown into it. Like, at all. It's a full-time job of rescuing villages, killing fiends, and freeing captives. And Angeline is doing all that, only wishing to have time off of adventuring and meeting her father one last time.
This sounds awesome.
And up
I would
next
play
we
this
have
game.
Berserk of Gluttony. This season is going strong with the
Berserk
fantasy
of
genre.
Gluttony.
This anime is all about this abandoned villager called Fate. After the untimely death of his father, Fate was shunned by his own village and kicked out of it due to his stigmata. The eyes
Stigmata?
of greed. This
What
ability
the
turns
hell?
his eyes into a crimson red color, and he loses the ability to control the hunger raging inside him like a storm.
This sounds
Sadly, we
awesome.
know nothing yet about the anime besides what I already mentioned here. I just hope that the anime lives up to the hype. Here next we have Tear Moon
Dude,
and
he has a sorry.
This anime is all about
He has a sword and kind of reminded me of Samurai X. I don't know why that reminded me of Samurai X.
what I already mentioned here. I just hope that the anime lives up to the hype.
I want to watch Samurai
Here
X
next
again.
we
That
have
was
Tear
great.
Moon Empire. This anime is all about those second chances that we rarely ever get in life. I mean, personally, I would pay $1 billion just to regress and rectify the countless mistakes I have done throughout my life. But I digress. This corrupt princess is sent to the guillotine, and as her head tumbles to the ground, she wakes up,
What?
feeling as if it was all but a terrible dream.
Oh, she's in a
One
time loop.
problem, though. Actually, make that two. The first one being the fact that she regressed back to the age of 12. And the second being the fact that it was all real. All of it. Till the very end, with the blood on her book being all the proof she needed to realize the type of situation she is in now.
What?
Fearing the fate that was set for her in the future, she strives to fix the mistakes she has done and rebuild the kingdom she left in shambles in her past life.
That's
Don't think for a second
awesome.
that she is reformed, though. She is just terrified of the outcome. And up next, we have Under Ninja. Well, ninjas are just too damn iconic
That
to miss the
sounded
chance to
pretty
not
good.
make an anime about them. And even though it might not be Basilisk or even close to it, this is still considered a breath of fresh air for the fans of ninjas out there. This anime is all about the operative secret wars that spies and assassins are fighting.
Soldiers
the next
versus
in line is
ninjas?
our main protagonist
I wanna
Kubo,
see
a
that.
high school professionally trained ninja dealing with hundreds of assassins around the world, taking them out and destroying evil organizations and thwarting the hopes of terrorists to destroy the world. And this is the duty Kubo took upon himself the day he enlisted as one. And what we have up next
That
here
looks
is
awesome.
a girl and her guard dog. An anime with a beautiful girl that
I
is
wanna see
always
what the
shy and
title of that one
flustered,
was,
and a
because I wanna
guy
watch it again.
and assassins are fighting.
Under Ninja.
The next in line is what we have up next here is a girl and her guard dog. An anime with a beautiful girl that is always shy and flustered, and a guy that looks like a model out of a magazine. Yep, that's exactly what you should be expecting from this shoujo anime this season. Obviously, Keita is much older than Isaku. After all, he used to carry her and hold her in his arms, promising to always guard and protect her. Like, you guessed it, a guard dog, hence the anime namesake. He
Wow.
takes things too far, however, in his relation with Isaku as her guard
Whoa.
dog, and even sleeps sticking to her like glue, which is the least to say weird and inappropriate. But who cares, however, it's a freaking shoujo after all. They are only here to show off just how beautiful the guy is and how he makes Isaku's heart flutter like a butterfly.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch this one.
I can't wait for this one. And up next, we have Ragna Crimson. Killua? Hitsugaya Toshiro? Nah, it's neither. This handsome-looking MC is called Ragna. In this world, the dragons rule above all, controlling earth, sea, and air as their dominions in lands that will not be trespassed on by mere mortals. This is the will of the high dragons to look upon the mortals with pity and disgust. One of these mortals, however, will prove to be their greatest nightmare soon enough. In comes Ragna, the dragon hunter, with the sole purpose of eradicating every single dragon, an ideal and goal that coincides with the enigmatic members of Crimson, hence the alliance between them both and the namesake of the series, Ragna Crimson. And here comes yet another interesting one for the fall of 2023 is the 100 girlfriends who really love
These animes are getting ridiculous,
Poor little
guys.
Rentaru. Going through high
Hold
school.
up. These animes are getting ridiculous. Yeah.
The 100 girlfriends who really love you. Poor little Rentaru. Going through high school is just hard enough as it is. However, when it comes to this person in particular in life, just couldn't get any worse, marking his 100th rejection by a girl in a row. Desperate for a relationship during his high school days, Rentaru prays to a shrine in which its god manifests and grants him his wish. However, this god wanted to spice things up just a bit. How, you might add? Well, of course, by adding death to the subject.
Wait,
Since
what?
failing to get in a relationship with any one of the 100 girls that wanted to confess to him could lead to their immediate death. Rentaru now must find some sort of way to keep these girls alive. But with someone as big-hearted as him, this job will be a piece of cake. And up next, we have the Kingdoms of Ruin.
That's kind of interesting.
Nothing is more powerful than the love of an apprentice towards his master in this world. Oh, never mind. What I just said was wrong as can be. There is something stronger.
This looks
and
crazy.
that is rage and hate. Adonis is now going to aim at those who killed his master. Magic was once the staple of this world taught to humans by the help of
It's a
witches, and
vengeance
all was good
show.
until science was finally able to catch up to magic, and ever since, all of a sudden, magic became obsolete. And witches were hunted and killed in the worst ways and methods possible.
This looks
One of
actually
which
really
was
good.
Adonis Master. And now it's time for vengeance. So hey, you made it halfway through the video. Congratulations. Hey, since you stuck around this long, why don't you go ahead and subscribe?
Give him a
We'd
like and
appreciate
subscribe,
it.
guys. I'm gonna
Anyways,
start
back to
checking
the
him out
video.
more often.
Up next, we have Ron Komonohashi, Deranged Detective. I swear, these detectives just keep getting edgier and edgier with each anime. Like,
Thanks,
seriously.
Tori.
Shaggy hair, eccentric loner, creepy dead eyes. What more could possibly scream out loud edgy than that? This anime character isn't just looks and no brains though. His past is coming back to haunt him.
What?
With this new serial killer case and some even more mysteries
My wife
that
would
will
like this.
unravel through the episodes, I will be watching this anime for sure since
Kingdom
I
of
love
Ruins.
mysteries.
My
And
wife would
second,
love this so much.
He is prepared.
She is a mystery fan.
And here up next, we have the Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy. A high school demon lord practically regressed back to the age of 12 years old, waking up, finding a cute girl in front of him, claiming to be his guardian and protector. Enlisting in the Excalibur Academy, the most prestigious school out there. Alas, little do they know that the young 12-year-old is none other than Leonis Death. And here comes yet another interesting one, Undead
That sounds pretty cool.
Unluck. This character puts Jinx to shame when it comes to just how much bad luck she possesses. She has such bad luck to the point that even touching her causes misfortune to the person, and sometimes the inadvertent death of the individual, just like what happened to her parents.
That's crazy.
One day, hoping to end it all, Fuko inadvertently meets the regenerator, Andy. And after witnessing just how potent his regeneration is, Fuko decides to help Andy kill himself and end his misery for good.
Whoa.
Oh, up next, we have a familiar
That's
one.
crazy. That might be
Season
awesome.
2. Oh, God. Not this anime. Now,
Part
yeah,
right,
that
yeah, I
sick
can see that.
bastard is back with the thirsty quadruplets, and this time the show is finally giving their sick fans what every incel ugly bastard asks for in his life. When it comes to harem anime in general, the goddamn beach episode. Yeah, you heard right. This season is finally gonna feature the beach arc, and that every incel out there is drooling over right now. What does Naoya have on
I'm
his
too
mind
old
this
for
time?
this kind of stuff.
Who knows? But will his harem grow even further, or will it collapse? These are the questions that we ask, but we'll only know as long as we watch it.
Anyone a
Up
fan
next,
of
we
that
have the
of this thing?
Apothecary Diaries. Oh my god.
The upper.
This animation style is just so
This is beautiful.
damn good. I mean, just look at the vibrant colors, the scenery, the details
is
in each drawing,
gorgeous.
and the frames. This seems like a unique anime candidate that will keep a mark on us for this season.
What was this
This
called?
anime is all about a young girl that through sheer will,
Apoth-
wit, and manipulation
Apothecary
becomes
Diaries.
one of the greatest medics in China, and as such, she gains the attention of the
My wife
emperor
might like this.
himself right after saving his 2 children from poisoning. Mao Mao carves her way into the emperor's court, but even then she never lost hope in completing that other promise.
My wife might
And here
watch
we have our
that.
love story of the season. Our dating story. The experienced you and the inexperienced me.
Sailor Moon,
These two
yeah.
couldn't be further apart or different from each other any more than they already are. On one side you have Ryuto, the introverted silent loner with no friends, personality, and then you have the beautiful,
Dating
sexy, and
story.
popular cheerful Runa. Yet somehow, thanks to some stupid twist of fate provided by a silly dare, these two go out on their first date, and afterwards, Runa takes Ryuto over to her room, getting to know him better. That's Sly Dog. You want to know what happens after that? Well, tune in to find out. And yet another familiar face here,
Wow.
the Faraway Paladin Season 2.
I mean,
This year has
animes
been,
have
without a
everything
doubt,
for
the year
everyone. It's
of
such
isekai.
a wide.
So when it
wide
comes to this genre, there will always
genre.
be some anime that are overlooked and not receiving the attention they deserve. The Faraway Paladin is one of those shows that deserves more love. Adapted from the light novel with the same name, its premise alone should be interesting enough for anyone, as it was never attempted before for a kid to be reborn in a fantasy world and raised by 3 undead characters acting as his parents and teaching him all he needs to know.
This looks fun as hell.
And surprisingly
What is it
enough,
called?
you can actually relate to them and love them pretty easily.
The
And even though the
Faraway
character so
Paladin.
far isn't that interesting, the goal he is working towards is. And it definitely deserves more recognition for that. And there was only season
I
1
like
for you
underdog
so far.
heroes. It
Season
makes it
2
such a
is
good
just
show.
right around the corner. And up next we have Soso no Frieren. This anime feels like how gamers feel after killing the final boss and finishing all the side and main quests of the gameplay. It just feels empty, and life has no more meaning all of a sudden. The life of Frieren as an elf isn't one that she can be envied for, especially due to the fact that all her friends are dead,
Oh,
and that she
no.
has no one to be with anymore. No one but the apprentice given to her by her deceased friend, that is. These two now will embark on an aimless journey to discover, simply put, life. To correct
That's
some
kinda cool.
mistakes and to make some. This one's probably going to be our tearjerker for the season, that's for sure. And up next we have Dr. Stone, New World Part 2.
I don't
With
know
the war
this one.
finally
Oh,
over,
yeah,
it is
Dr.
time for a
Stone.
new age to start.
Who watches
the
Dr.
Age
Stone?
of Exploration. And part 1 of the series concluded with the revelation that Senku's father spent his life gathering platinum for his son, knowing fully well how important and vital it is for the revival of humanity. Not only that, the Kingdom of Science is going on a campaign to the mysterious island marked by Senku's father, where a huge deposit of platinum lies. Senku has sacrificed so much in order to revive humanity and is going now against a
looks
foe
epic.
with the ability to petrify humans again. It's not a great position to be in, especially after Senku lost many of his comrades to the weapon already and is running low on nitric acid, the key and solution to rescuing humanity from their stone cages. How is he going to outsmart the enemies this time with all these odds stacked against him? No one knows, but I bet we will find out soon. And it's gonna break the internet
This
when
looks
it happens.
epic. I haven't checked that
And
out at
last,
all.
but most certainly not least,
Spy
we
X
have
season
Spy
2.
Family
My family and I,
Season
we
2.
watched it. We watched
Don't be
season
fooled
1.
by this family because looks
We're
can
like
be deceiving,
episode 7, I think.
especially when
8.
it comes to Agent Twilight and his new mission. For it to succeed, he will need to have a family of a daughter and a wife. What he doesn't know, though, is the two of them as well are spies in their own right. With the mother being
Once
the
an
Thorn
assassin.
Princess, a deadly assassin, and the daughter being an Esper that was experimented on and granted the ability to read minds. So, obviously, she knows the identities of her two adoptive parents.
It's kinda
But
funny.
she won't tell them, because really, where would the fun in that be? And as if things couldn't get any more complicated, the family adopts a dog that is, you guessed it, able to see the future. And Anya, being a telepath, is able to read his mind due to it. If you haven't seen Spy Family yet, be sure to check out
That
the earlier
sounds
seasons
awesome.
before the new season comes out this fall. If you
That
stuck
sounds
around for the
awesome.
entire video, then you deserve a round of applause. It was a very longer video than usual. After all, had
That was awesome, guys. I'm gonna check out so many of those episodes, and I didn't know Spy X Family 2 is season 2 is coming out. I'm looking forward to that one. Hey Ben, how you doing, buddy? Hey, how do you stay so happy? It's hard, brother. It's not every day so happy, honestly. You got so much positive vibes. I hate school, but you and Vanos Gaming vids would always cheer me up. Oh, thanks, brother. Honestly, man, we are in the same boat as you. Sometimes life is hard, and you just gotta stay positive. Jumping on the stream always cheers me up. Yeah, I felt like I was missing part of my life not doing this. Hey, Cameron, how you doing, buddy? Why you lived us? I needed a little break for a bunch of different reasons I don't want to go into now. But I had to take a 2-year break at least, yeah. But I missed you guys. I'm back. No, I'm not back for anything like. I'm just back because I miss playing while streaming. I really am. And I decided that no matter how many people there were, I'm just gonna do it, and then we'll see. Yeah. I just want to do what I want to do to have fun. Yeah. Oh, I'm much better, Cameron. I'm happy and everything's good. I'll check it later, Ghost. I don't want to constantly get distracted, you know?
Hi, I'm Nora O'Donnell.
Oh, this one. I've seen this one, yeah. Yeah, I might be a little too sad, buddy. No, you're good, buddy. You're all good. Don't worry about it. Hey, Alden, how you doing? About that you back. Am I back for good? Well, what's for good? I know at the minimum I'm back for at least 6 months. At the minimum. Because I don't know what's happening after 6 months. I'm not planning to stop. Let me put it that way. So I'm not planning to stop. So as far as for good is concerned, I guess I'm back for good. 6 months is kind of like my rule was if I'm not ready to come back for at least 6 months to a year, then I shouldn't be back. Let me put it that way. You know what I mean? So when I made the decision to come back, I was pretty much just making sure that I would be back for a long, long time. And unless something happens that I don't expect to happen, I don't expect to stop. I kind of want to keep a schedule. I don't have to work, so I don't work. I consult a few hours a week for a couple of companies, and that's just a phone call here and there, nothing major, and it gets me a lot of, you know, it makes my brain function in a certain way I don't do when I do streaming. It taps into my managerial skills and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, most of the time I don't do anything. So I got bored of smoking weed and watching TV by myself. So I figured I'd do it with you guys. Hey, Hike, were you in the Air Force? I was in the Air Force. I was an airman. Yeah, I was assigned. I was a maintainer assigned to rescue operations and then special operations. Not like the special operations, pew pew, but rescue operations was pew pew, but not the special operations. That was more like aerial, classified aerial testing platform for the Air Force and civilians. Yeah, more like that. More secret and then pew pew. Cameron, how you doing, buddy? You can't believe you're talking to me. Oh man, we had so much fun on GTA 5, brother. Honestly, so much time and so many hours. I had a great GTA 5 was so much fun, but after a while now, I can't do it anymore. I love jumping on for the nostalgia, but I don't think I would be able to stream GTA 5 every day. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it. You know, I can imagine playing for that many times, but eventually it becomes a job, no matter what it is. You guys got an ad? I'm sorry, guys. I'll wait till the ad is done. Wondering what I should watch. Yeah, it's all you get. GTA 6 will be a fresh of breath air, you know. I can't wait. We watched what's GTA 6 gonna be like on the Tori. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. Sorry. Thanks, Tor. Yeah, man, you're positive is infections, and you make my day. Oh, thanks, Tor Lewis. I'm trying to keep up with your comments too, buddy. Sorry. GTA 6. Yeah, we watched how the police how the AI police is gonna work, and it looked really interesting. I want to watch Snow White, how it destroyed its own movie. Ooh. I like watching Top Gear and Grand Tour stuff, but it's kind of like copyright wise. Let me refresh. Let's see what YouTube is suggesting. I did play Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It was really fun, and I'm waiting for the new one coming out. We were watching about it. I forgot when it's coming out, but I'm excited for that. You can tell the type of stuff I watch by what's recommended to me. Oh my god. Did you guys hear about the drama with here?
Striking down a challenge.
I don't like drama, but I like watching about drama, and I love Philip DeFranco. So let's just watch the beginning of this stuff, because this YouTube drama is hilarious. Hi Victor, how you doing? I think he's enjoying his life, Victor. All right, everyone, here we go. Here we go.
Today,
just the beginning of his show.
Shocking explicit videos being leaked and how it could actually by the internet, but she's not going to be the last one. We're talking about all that and so much more on today's Extra Barefoot Backward.
Oh, no, not that. Drew Barrymore. What was the one I wanted you guys to see? Not that. God damn it. I watched his show. There was something I want to check out. Totally missed it. Okay. But take a look at this. Imagine your dog just got run over and your whole family are speeding to the vet, and a cop pulls you over and you're like, oh, the cop is gonna escort me to the hospital so I can save my dog. But instead, they pull you out on gunpoint as your family, and you plead to save the dog, and then arrest you, and then after like your dog's almost dead, they let you go to go save him. It was ridiculous. These cops pretty much caused that guy's dog, this family's dog, to die. It's unbelievably
New Mexico
frustrating.
family got when their Labradoodle Stella ran into the street outside their
Check
home
this
and
out,
got
guys.
hit
It's
by a
crazy.
car. With immediately the dad, William, his wife Tara, and their 16-year-old son Remy hopping into their own car and began speeding down Interstate 550 to get to the nearest emergency vet. But as they expected might happen, a cop flashed their lights, so they pulled over. With William saying what he imagined the cop would do was he'd say something to me and then maybe even help us get there.
Driver, step out of the vehicle. Face the away from me.
But that's not what happened.
Step back.
Imagine your
His father,
dog
who's
is
being
dying in
made
a
to
seat.
walk barefoot backwards toward traffic on a busy interstate, pleads with the officer to let him go. But the cop just replies, "I don't give a fuck." And when 3 more cops arrive,
How
they
messed
all
up
point
is
their
that?
guns at the mother and son as well. Meanwhile, the son's getting handcuffed too, and the whole family's repeatedly trying to explain what's going on.
My dog's gonna die. My dog's about to die. She's going to die. She got hit by a car. Come to me. My dog's gonna die. My neighbor hit my dog. That's my son.
That's so messed up, man. That's so messed up. It's like these guys don't care.
With eventually one of the cops convincing the first officer to just let them go, and he removes the father's handcuffs. They're giving this curt goodbye.
You're something else. You're something else, sir. Good luck with your dogs.
And then the family
Wow,
finally makes
what
it to
an
the vet, but they're
asshole.
too late, and Stella died shortly afterwards. And so now the ACLU
I
is
would be
alleging excessive force, with
pissed.
its New Mexico legal director saying this is why people are fearful of the police, pointing out that the family had no weapons, no warrants, they didn't appear to lead the officer on any pursuit. And as for the other
Why would
side,
they
the
do
officer
that?
said in his report that he pointed his gun at, quote, the immediate threat and yelled at the driver to get back inside the vehicle, and adding that the driver, quote, looked mad with his hands clenched in the air. But the video shows that, in fact, the officer told William to get out of the car, and his
look.
hands were simply raised, not clenched. Though some relevant details are still unclear.
I
here,
don't
like
like
how
when
fast the
cops
car
lie.
was
It
going
doesn't
or
happen
exactly
often,
how
but I
long
don't
took
like
them
it.
to stop. With the family saying they pulled over immediately, but the cop claiming they kept going for some period of time. And so with all that, I gotta pass the question off to you. What are your thoughts here? And then
My thought is that police department should fire that cop. What happened to de-escalating? He escalated that shit like crazy. Unless there's a recording of that family driving away for like a good couple minutes behind with sirens, meaning they were trying to, quote unquote, unless the cop can show that it looked like they were trying to escape while the sirens were blaring and they didn't pull over. At that point, yeah, you don't know what's going on. These guys might be trying to run out. Who knows? Sure. Still aggressive, though. Still super aggressive. You know, maybe wait for backup to come over. But yeah, that was messed up. And you know it was a mistake because they admitted that by letting them go. You know, cops don't usually, once they have you in handcuffs and they think something bad is happening, they don't usually let you go. If they escalate that point, they don't usually forgive you. So, like, what do you guys think? It's just messed up. That pissed me off. I would be very upset. I would be very freaking upset. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm going to call it here, guys. We had a lot of fun. I'm going to save the NASCAR video for next time. Hit me up on Discord. Links in the description. Hit me up on Twitter, Discord. That's where you guys can drop. There's an area for game suggestions, video suggestions. My streaming schedule, if you're new here, is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That means I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll be uploading a video in the morning. Please go check it out. We had a live stream this morning, and let me see what the... Here, I'll send you the link. Oh, look, it's me. It's me talking to you guys, and it's you guys. Oh. Yeah. Live. There we go. Aw. Alden, I've streamed like for 2 hours earlier today, and then we did another 2 hours. Out of all others. Why did you join the Air Force, by the way? My first year, I joined the Marine Corps, and I was on standby to be called in, and my parents convinced me not to go. So my first choice was the Marine Corps. But after 1 year, I talked to a lot of military people from the Marine Corps, from the Navy, from Army and Air Force. And then I promised my parents I would wait a year. I re-enlisted, but this time I re-enlisted in the Air Force because I wanted to be a navigation specialist for B-2 and B-1 bombers. But my career got changed to maintenance, rescue operations, and I guess I got assigned to that. So I don't know. I think it was just I talked to a lot of people and I thought I would enjoy the Air Force more. Yeah, and my ASVAB score were really high, so that gave me more opportunity. Yeah. I'm gonna pin this here for everyone else who jumps in later. What made me join, you mean? Oh, let's see. Well, it wasn't like I needed to be a U.S. citizen. I was already a U.S. citizen, so it wasn't anything like that. My father served in the my grandfather served in the military, so I always was interested in it. I loved military aircrafts. My dad also served a little bit in the military, not in the U.S. military though. I was a freelancer for sports, and I was doing like cool things, like audio guy for like Lakers and Clippers game at Staples Centers. We used to be like a camera guy for indoor snowboarding events. So I was like a freelancer for television, for like utility, audio, camera, replay, stuff like that. And there's a hierarchy, there. So I was trying to do that. And then at the same time, I was trying to go to college, but none of it felt like my path. I wasn't excited by any of it. And I was already kind of like turning 22. So it was coming up to my 4th year, and I wasn't really excited about finishing college. I was, just not excited. I wasn't excited about my career as a freelancer. I was making good money. It was like $500 a day, so I only had to work like 5-6 days a month to make good money. But yeah, I was just not excited anything, and I really wanted a change in my life. I wasn't okay just wasting away surfing every day. Yeah, surfing every day, wasting the time. Yeah, that's what it was. And not to mention, I wanted to serve my country and do the right thing for my people, Yeah. It wasn't anything simple like a GI Bill or anything. It was just, I just felt like I needed to change something up. And I was always interested. All right, guys. I'm calling it here. Go check out the video I linked, guys. Watch it. Push it, like it, comment it. If you don't do it, don't worry about it. If you do it, great. I appreciate it. What else? Tomorrow I will upload something around 6 a.m. my time. I'll hang out with you guys and talk about everything. You missed the old videos for GTA. I know, Leonardo, but no one was watching it when I was doing it 2 years ago. Go back to my channel. I was streaming GTA since 2 years ago, even 2 years ago, yeah. And then go check out Hike the Gamer. We were uploading Grand Theft Alien, stuff like that, and very few people were coming back. So I don't want to just be attached to one game. I just want to do stuff I like, so I'm not forced to play something I don't want to play. You know what I mean? I hope you understand, brother. But I miss those days too, and it's nostalgic. Whenever I see Snoop playing racing, I jump on their streams. Go subscribe to Snoop's channel, Snoop Creature. He streams GTA every weekend, and I join and play with them. So it's kind of like those nostalgia days. It's really awesome. You're welcome, Alden. You got your fill of the story. Appreciate you, brother. I'll try to go get a haircut and a beard trim tomorrow so I look better for you guys on Thursday and Friday. If you're new here, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm trying new type of content, so bear with me. We're trying like react videos and stuff like that. Watch them, comment what you think. Do you want more of those and not more of those? You guys are genuinely guiding my content now. As long as it's something I want to do, and as long as something I'm enjoying, I don't mind doing that. So definitely suggest what you want me to do. Let me know if you like the videos you just watched and stuff like that. It really helps me. It guides me. It's hard to make decisions like this because there is no direct path. No one says do this and this and this and it'll be good. So making good content is a kind of a hard thing, especially when you don't get feedback. So give me that feedback for better content. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Well, I can do Hike reacts on Hike the Gamer and Hike plays. Growing two channels is hard because you have to do twice the content. Yeah, and it's just me right now. And I'm not necessarily doing it for that. I just want to enjoy it. But I also want to make good content I'm proud of. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a balancing act. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Money will be good. I'm not here for that though. Otherwise I don't think I'd be doing this. If this felt like a job again, I don't think I would do it. For a fact, I know I wouldn't do it because I stopped doing it because it was a job. All right, I won't stop talking unless I leave right now. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Much love. Thanks for coming. I appreciate these times with you guys. So, especially when we can talk like this. All right, love you guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Check out the video tomorrow. And thanks to all the members. Thanks to the new moderator Ghost. And make your suggestions and let me know. Much love.